We'll start. I hope everyone remembers what we have discussed in the last class. We discussed up to elevator interval. Quick recap for those who have missed previous class. We discussed in detail about lift, types of lift. In types of lift, we have seen passenger lift, freight lift, hospital lift, observation lift, fire lift, vehicle lift, dumbbell, stair lift, and also car lift. And we have also seen types of lift by drive system, how exactly it works. In that, we have two types. One is traction lift, another one is hydraulic lift. And we also discussed about special types of lift, that is shuttle lift, double-decker lift, incline lift, and destination control lift. And we discussed in detail about what is shuttle lift, what is Skylab is, and what is local lift. And we also discussed in detail about the parts of elevator, especially for traction elevator. And also we discussed what is hydraulic elevator. And also we discussed about the dimensions for lift. We also discussed about the dimensions for goods lift, service lift, goods lift or service lift, dumb waiter, and what is the dimension for headrooms, all these things. And also we discussed about lift speed, lift car speed, and we started with the design consideration. In yesterday's class, in design consideration, we discussed about the door opening types. We have 4 different types of door opening, that also we discussed in detail. And also we discussed about elevator interval. We discussed what exactly is interval and what is the ideal interval that is acceptable for residential buildings, office buildings, hotel, and also for public building. Clear? Now we'll see in detail about what is handling capacity. What is handling capacity? It is the amount that number of people that can be handled by a lift for 5 minutes period. Here the keyword is, generally whenever we talk about handling capacity, we always talk for 5 minutes period. It is always for 5 minutes period. It's the maximum number of passengers a lift can handle in a 5 minutes duration. Sometimes this will be expressed in percentage. When we are expressing this in percentage, we'll call this as percent handling capacity, that is PHC. Out of building population, how much percentage can be handled by this lift? We'll call that as percent handling capacity. That is always given by a formula HC equal to 300 P by I. Write down equal to 300 P by I. So here, what is HC? As we already discussed, HC is nothing but the handling capacity. Whereas, any guess what is P? P is the passenger car capacity. Passenger car capacity. What is I? I is the interval. I is the interval. I is the interval. This particular equation is very much important to calculate the total number of lifts required for any buildings. And the second important thing is called average trip time. We'll call this as AVPRP, that is average trip time. Average time from a passenger arriving in the lobby to leaving the car at upper floor. It is the time taken. For example, this is a lift and you have multiple floors. If a person reaches in the ground floor lobby, what is the time taken for the person to reach his particular floor and going out? There is a time for a person to reach a particular lift lobby till he reaches his designated floor. Okay, நம்ம lift lobby ல இருந்து நம்மளோட designated floor போறதுக்கு எடுக்கிற time, that is called average trip time. The average time from a passenger arriving in the lobby to leaving car at upper floors. What are the factors that affect this? One is car size. What is the size of the lift car? Next one is floor to floor height and at what floor you are reaching. What is the floor to floor height? That also matters here. Next important thing is called round trip time. Round trip time, that is RT. It is the average time required for a car to make a round trip. You have a lift here. How long it takes for this particular lift car to reach the upper floor or any floor and comes back again to the ground floor? How much time it takes to take a complete trip, going up to the topmost floor and coming back? That is called round trip. Okay, it's the average time required for a car to make a round trip. All the other parameters what we need for calculation, hope you have written this. I just close the window. Other parameters, important parameters for lift calculation is, first we should know building population. எவ்வளவு population இருக்குன்னு தெரிஞ்சு நமக்கு தெரியும். Building population is important. Population எப்படி வேணா பில்டிங்கோட ஏரியா ஸ்கொயர் ஃபீட் கொடுத்தா 1.2 ஸ்கொயர் மீட்டர் per person அந்த மாதிரி கால்குலேட் பண்ணி டிபிக்கல் ஏரியா per person நெட் ஏரியா சம்டைம்ஸ் பில்டிங் டைப் கொடுப்பாங்க. these all are the important informations. செகண்ட் வந்து ஆஃபீஸ் பில்டிங் எஃபிஷியன்சி காரிடர் ஸ்பேசஸ் லாபி ஸ்பேசஸ் இல்லாம எஃபெக்டிவா யூஸ் பண்ற யூசபிள் பர்சன்டேஜ் ஏரியா எவ்வளோ, தட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். அதுக்கப்புறமேட்டு எலிவேட்டர் எக்யூப்மெண்ட் ரெக்கமெண்டேஷன். இது என்னன்னா கார் கெப்பாசிட்டி, நம்மளோட ரைஸ் எவ்வளோ தூரம் எவ்வளோ ஃப்ளோருக்கு இந்த என்ன ஸ்பீட்ல போகணும், அப்புறம் கார் கெப்பாசிட்டி. ஜென்ரலா பீப்புள் வில் ஆல்வேஸ் ப்ரிஃபர் ஃபார் ஹையர் ஸ்பீட், ஆனா தட் won't be applicable everywhere. When you go for higher speed, it becomes very expensive. We need not to go for higher speed always. It can be 5 meter per second or 4 meter per second is all fine. But again, these are the important components before choosing an elevator. Now, I hope you people have written up to this. Right. These are the general parameters. Now I am going to tell you 5 important formulas. இந்த 5 important formulas வச்சுட்டா எந்த லிஃப்ட் ரிலேட்டடா என்ன ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் வந்துச்சுனாலும் யூ கேன் கால்குலேட் இட் ஈஸிலி. ஓகேவா? தட் இஸ் ஹேண்ட்லிங் கெப்பாசிட்டி. HC equal to 300 P by I, where HC is the handling capacity, P is the passenger car capacity, P is the passenger car capacity, I is the interval. In the I, this I is nothing but this interval. In the interval எப்படி I equal to RT by N, whereas RT is the round trip, whereas this RT is the round trip time. I hope everyone remembers what is round trip. Okay, the number of cars. Number of cars means total number of lifts we have in the lift lobby. Generally, if you see any lift lobby, there will be more than one lift. There will be more than one lift. We'll call this as grouping of lift. Why they are keeping this? Here, assume if this is the lift lobby, this is the lift lobby. Here, number of cars are 6. 3 cars this side and 3 cars this side. Total number of cars in this lift lobby is 6. We have 6 lifts that are grouped together in this particular location. Why people are grouping the lift? Generally, if you see staircase, they place the staircase in with longer distance. Staircase வைக்கும்போது distance ஒரு 30 meters, 45 meters விட்டு தான் staircase வைப்பாங்க. Do you know why they are doing that? Any idea, anybody? You can unmute and answer. Any idea? Comments, please. Duct services, no. Gathering, that is not the right answer. Any other guess? Lift group பண்றதுக்கு main reason என்னன்னா, that is called lift grouping. Lifts வந்து waiting time reduce the waiting time. Waiting time we have something called handling capacity. We have something for 5 minutes handling capacity. This is very important. 5 minutes handling capacity. 300 P by, that is called 5 minutes handling capacity, that is denoted by small h. We'll call this as 5 minutes handling capacity. Handling capacity na interval will be considered. 5 minutes handling capacity na round trip will be considered. If you want to find number of cars in the lift waiting time, number of cars, handling capacity by handling capacity. Handling capacity, one of the common gate question. Find number of lift cars required for this office building. அப்படிங்கிறது this is very important equation. We'll call this as waiting time. Waiting time is 60% of time. 60% of interval is assumed as waiting time. These 5 equations are very, very, very important. Write down. I'll move on. Now we'll work out a small design problem. Design an elevator system for a 10-story single purpose tenant. Single purpose tenant na enna meaning da in the whole building me ஒரே purpose தான். For example, if you have office building na 10 floors me office தான் இருக்குனா 10 floors me office தான் இருக்கு. இல்ல hotel na 10 floors hotel தான் இருக்கு. Single purpose tenant na whole building single purpose tenant office building use வந்து office building னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க. That provides a good level of service. Service na waiting time வந்து ரொம்ப ஓகேவா. ஸோ அதுதான் we'll say good level of service. Floor height வந்து 12 feet னு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Floor area வந்து 15,000 net square feet னு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. I'm adding ஓகேவா. I'm writing percentage handling capacity. You can write down along with me. Percentage handling capacity is 12% for good level of service. Level of service. This is from code book. From code book, for good level of service, interval should be between 25 to 29 seconds. Interval 25 to 29 seconds இருந்துச்சுனா தான் good level of service. நம்ம level of service நேத்து பார்த்தோம். I think residence எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. ஆஃபீஸ் பில்டிங்ங்கிறதுனால 25 to 29 seconds I think நம்ம இங்கேயும் பார்த்தோம். 30 seconds வந்து அப்பர் லிமிட், நம்ம 29 30 seconds வரைக்கும் கூட வச்சுக்கலாம். 20 to 25 to 29 seconds இதுக்குள்ள வர மாதிரி interval. Here interval is 25 to 29 seconds. அப்படினா waiting time என்ன? Can you calculate waiting time? Everyone? Waiting time என்னவா? We know interval. தெரிஞ்சிருச்சு. Waiting time என்ன? Waiting time is 0.6 times of interval. 0.6 into 25. 0.6 into 29. வருதோ அது போட்டுக்கலாம். 15 வரும், 19 வரும். செக் பண்ண செகண்ட்ஸ். பில்டிங் பாப்புலேஷன் என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? பில்டிங் பாப்புலேஷன் வந்து as per standard 100 square feet-க்கு 100 square feet per person. We need to calculate the total population. First 19 seconds da 0.6 into 29 போட்டுக்கோ. This is code bookல இருக்கிறது 25 to 29 seconds. ஓகேவா? அது interval. Waiting time already we have seen this formula. Waiting time equal to 0.6 times of interval. அப்ப அப்படி பார்த்தோம்னா 0.6 into 29 17.4 வருதா? They have given. We need to find the total population. First வந்து total population கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். Total population எப்படி கண்டுபிடிப்ப? எத்தனை floors? 10 story building. ஓகேவா? 10 story building னா என்ன மீனிங்னா, ஓகேவா? 10 story building னா 10 மாடி. ஓகேவா? 1 story building னா என்ன? What is the meaning of 1 story building? Ground மட்டும் இருந்துச்சுன்னா we'll call that as 1 story building. 10 story building na நம்ம 15,000 net square feet each. Eachனா ஒவ்வொரு ஃப்ளோர்லயும் 15,000 square feet இருக்குனாங்க. 10 floors. அப்படி 9 floors at the rate of 15,000 NSF net square feet divided by 100 square feet per person. Got it? So 10 into including ground floor. Single story building na என்ன அர்த்தம்னு நான் கேட்க. Fine. That's now we found the total capacity of the building oda capacity. இப்போ வந்து சில வெறும் இந்த capacity மட்டும் கண்டுபிடி. Now we have to find, this is step 1, step 2, rise. Rise we have seen here already as rise. 9 into 12 feet. Why 12 feet? Whichever way you feel comfortable அந்த மாதிரி நீ போடலாம். 12 feet questionல வந்து floor height 12 feet. It's not 10 feet, it's 12 feet here. Okay va? 9 into 12 feet, how much it comes? 108 feet வருதா? Total rise 108 feet. இப்ப ஜெனரலா வந்து if you have this rise value, நமக்கு இந்த rise value இருந்து கோட் புக்ல from code book 400 feet வரைக்கும் up to 400 feet னா நம்ம வந்து we can go for 2 meter per second speed இருக்கு லிஃப்ட்டுக்கு நம்ம போவோம். With each car capacity 2,500 pounds or இதெல்லாம் வந்து கோட் புக்ல இருக்கிற வேல்யூஸ். 64 seconds round trip வந்து 112 seconds. If we have general, it will be having 13 people. 13 people. Okay, wow. So if 400 kg, the matter you need not to worry much. Okay, wow. So now determine 5-minute handling capacity. 5-minute handling capacity is small h. H equal to 300 P by R, which is equal to 300 into 13 by 11. If you solve, you will get 34.8. If you know these values, round trip time தெரிஞ்சிச்சு, number of passengers தெரிஞ்சிச்சுனா, this is handling capacity. Handling capacity தெரிஞ்சிச்சுனா, now determine the number of cars. Determine the number of cars. What is the formula for n? N equal to hc divided by h. See, என்னமா formula? 300 p by I. அப்படின்னா 300 into 8 calculator இல்ல. What is p? 13 divided by I is 64. So 313 into 64. I assume போட்டதுல it is like 162 இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Sorry da. 64 இல்ல. Interval is given in the question. What is the interval they have given in the question? 25 to 29 seconds. Divide by 25. இப்போ கூட என்ன வருதுன்ட்டு 300 into 13 என்ன வருது?
156.
156 ஆமா. மேக்ஸிமம் இன்டர்வல் எடுத்தேன்னா 300 into 13 by 29ல அப்ப நம்ம 27 வச்சுக்கலாம். இதுவே வச்சுக்கலாம். This is 135 divided by small h is 34.8. அப்ப number of cars என்ன வருது? 134 divided by 34.8. So it comes around 3.8 cars. 3.8 நம்ம என்ன எடுத்துக்கலாம்? Approximately 4 cars. Approximately 4 cars இருந்துச்சுன்னா we'll have good level of service. இந்த இன்டர்வல்ல we can either take 25 or 29. அதாவது மேக்ஸிமம் இருக்கிறத எடுத்துக்கலாம். ஓகேவா? 29 இல்லனா 25 இது அதனால it's okay. You are getting 4 number of cars here. Check பண்றோம். What is our trip ஓட டைம் வந்து they have given 112 round trip ஓட டைம். இப்போ நம்ம cross check பண்றோம். We have another formula, that is interval equal to round trip divided by number of cars. Yeah. Now we know interval, we know round trip time also. Okay, interval oda value என்ன? 25. Round trip வந்து 112 divided by 112 divided by, sorry, நான் மாத்தி அப்படி மாத்தி we know round trip oda value வந்து 112 is what we have got. Number of cars 4. 112 by 4 போட்டேன்னா உனக்கு எவ்வளவு வருதுங்கிறத cross check பண்ணிக்கோ. But if it is within that limit, then your answer is correct. 28 seconds வருது. So in the 28 seconds is within the given limit of 25 to 20 second, 29 second. Got it? Shall I repeat once more? Now the next important part is lobby sizing. Lobby sizing. Lobby sizing. Lobby sizing is always based on peak load. Peak consider as 15, any office building or any school building, 50 to 20 minutes is considered as a peak demand. Uniform start and stop. இப்ப for example, இப்ப ராஜலட்சுமி காலேஜ் is called uniform start and uniform end. இப்ப ஒரு ஆஃபீஸ் பில்டிங் இருக்குன்னா அது யூனிஃபார்ம் ஸ்டார்ட் அண்ட் யூனிஃபார்ம் எண்ட். ஆரம்பிக்கிற டைம் 8 o'clock பார்த்தேன்னா லஞ்ச் டைம்ல பீக் டிமாண்ட் இருக்கும். ஜென்ரலா பீப்புள் வில் டேக் 5 square feet per person. For example, using 15-minute peak handling time capacity, that is 34.8 people per 5 minutes. So from previous problem level, we are getting 104.4 people per 15 minutes. Area equal to 104.4 into 5. I will make it more simple. Equal into 5 square feet per person, which comes to 522 square. We are not calculating. That facility will be more comfortable and convenient. Now, we'll see another important small simple problem. ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான ப்ராப்ளம். இது quality of service நான் உனக்கு quality of service or level of service 25 to 35 seconds, we'll call that as excellent. 35 to 45 seconds இருந்துச்சுன்னா acceptable, good for acceptable, good for office. 60 seconds, 90 seconds unacceptable actually, but for residential flats. Just imagine 19 seconds now, 1.5 நிமிஷம். Second example. Second example is a lengthy example. Rather, we'll try. It will take a lot of time. Can you try this problem? A 25-story building has 5 lifts. Waiting time 35 seconds. And return travel is 175 seconds. The gate exam, the number of lifts required for reducing the waiting time to 25 seconds without increasing the lift speed is dash. A 25-story building has 5 lifts and it has a waiting time of 35 seconds. Waiting time எவ்வளோ இருக்கு? 35 seconds இருக்கு. அந்த 35 seconds waiting time 25 seconds குறைக்கணும். This is the question. This is the first problem I am giving to you. Try and answer. ரொம்ப சிம்பிளான ப்ராப்ளம். Direct problem. எடுத்துக்கிறோம் இந்த ஆன்சருக்கு. Try fast. Yes. உங்களுக்கு சாக்லேட். Very good, Nandini. Very good. Interval equal to round trip by number of cars. Actually, என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? So in the waiting time 35 seconds, 35 seconds அது 25 seconds okay. 35 5 lifts. Mathematical knowledge இருந்துச்சுனால அதாவது 35 waiting time 35 இருந்துச்சுனா simple. Okay, we'll see tomorrow. So நாளை கூட அந்த ப்ராப்ளம் நீ கத்துக்கிட்டேனாலே you can easily find out ஒரு அபார்ட்மெண்ட்க்கு எத்தனை லிஃப்ட், 3rd years 4th years நீங்க உங்களோட டிசைனுக்கு you can use it directly. Faculty will feel very happy. Thank you. நீ எந்த காலேஜ்? Right. Thank you.